Hey guys, this is TK Fade. So I've been talking a lot about Draconicism lately, so I decided to make a video on Psionics this time, or Psi, or energy. You know, energy's just easier. So my videos will be like quite a bit shorter. Usually it's like 10 minutes, and now it's gonna be like 4 to 5 minutes, because the upload time and editing time, like, I don't know, it's too long, and then sometimes when I try to upload it, something will happen. For example, my sister will grab a computer, or they'll turn it off or something, and I'll leave it uploading, and I'll have to restart. And that's usually the problem why I don't upload at all, because it's just so annoying to upload and re-upload and upload and upload, and it just doesn't ever happen. So I'm just going to make the videos shorter so I can actually upload them. Anyway, on to the subject. So I've been practicing this month on, making psi balls and stuff, because I've actually been investigating a lot and studying, and this like whole year that I've been, since I've made this channel, I've been usually just studying it and seeing what happens. All really just theoretical and not a lot of, practice into it. So now I actually want to practice it and try out all these ideas I have for it. So far I can actually manipulate my energy really easily compared to way back then. I don't have to do this, feel, the static. I just have to do this, and I can already feel energy flowing, and it's actually really cool. So something I really noticed is that, for example, the sides of your bodies have like these differences. For example, one sort of pulls energy, the other one sort of gives out. And when you sort of balance this, it sort of like starts manipulating and leaving it like in a standby. For example, magnets, there's this time when you can actually keep them floating around if you don't pull too hard or push too much. So that's kind of what I was trying out, that sort of magnet idea, and it was kind of working, because, for example, this is my right hand. You might see it as my left hand. So my right hand would actually pull energy, and my left hand would give off. And I'm not sure if it's the other way around, because if your brain senses the signals, because the right side of your brain actually controls the left side of your body, and the left side of your brain actually controls the right side of your body. So that's kind of confusing if you're thinking about it. So which side does this? Technically it would be left pulls and the right gives off. Anyway, so I guess this video is mainly just like a what I've been doing type of thing. All in all, I've been analyzing how energy just works around your body. I was, looking around like anime terms, because anime usually, not to be really fluffy or anything, usually gives off some really good ideas, and actually kind of makes you think, because the types of things they use are actually from actual things. For example, in martial arts they use ki. In Dragon Ball Z, I believe they also talk about ki. And for example, in Kung Fu they use ki or chi. And that's kind of the thing. It actually comes from actual things. It's just Oriental teachings, because they actually practice into a lot of that. For example, I was trying to compare the aura to the Reiatsu from Bleach, and to me that kind of makes sense, having like a spirit force or energy, because it actually makes sense. Because I'm not sure if this has happened to any of you, but sometimes you'll walk up next to a person, you can feel like this really strong energy, or this really just low energy, and that's kind of what the spirit force is. And to me that kind of makes sense. It's kind of like a variation from an aura, for example, because an aura actually has a lot of things that go with it, and an aura can change depending on your personality, mood, and stuff like that. So it's really interesting. So that's basically it. More like it's just like what do you call it? An update, maybe. I don't know. I just gave it a little. I told you guys a few things, to teach. So yeah. If you guys have any comments or like the video, just All right. See you guys later. TK Fade out.